your girl Mo of All Things Mo L. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's second installment of Mo's Week of Faves, we are going to be talking about my favorite body care, skincare, makeup, and fragrances that I tried in 2021. They're not necessarily new products. It was just my first time trying them last year. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on my favorites. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep on watching. But of course, before we get into it, take a moment and go down and hit that subscribe button because I would love to have you all as part of the Moellian fam. And while you're down there, hit that notification bell so that you will not miss when I post new uploads. So I decided to actually combine these products into one video, although there are quite a few of them, simply because I just didn't want to make a separate video for each category. So I just decided to combine everything. So I figured let's go ahead and get started with makeup because I only have two makeup products that I tried last year that I really loved. So we'll start with makeup, work our way to skincare, body care, and then fragrances. So starting with makeup, the first product is from Fenty Beauty and it is the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I got this as soon as this product launched last year because I mean, I like wearing foundation, but sometimes it's too cakey and it's just too much on my skin. I really don't need foundations that have heavy coverage anyway because I don't have a whole lot of problem areas on my skin that I just have to cover up. So this product seemed perfect for me, so I did go ahead and pick it up from Sephora when it launched. I am in the color 20. What I really love about this product is that as soon as you put it on, it instantly blurs your skin. Like, it looks like you have a filter on. Now, sometimes I use this product by itself, and then sometimes I use this as I would use foundation like I did today because I'm wearing it today. But I did go on top with my concealer and my face powder. But really, honestly, you don't need to do that. Like, this product is made to be a one and done, and I really love it for that reason. It's super convenient. I love how Fenty's products are like so easy to apply. Like, I feel like she designed all of her products to where you can just put them on with your fingers, and that's exactly what I do with this. I have used a brush with this before, but it works just fine when I apply it with my fingers, and that's actually what I did today. So this is 1.08 fluid ounces, and it is $32 for this. I picked it up at Sephora. Although it's $32, I feel like I've been getting a lot of usage out of this one container. Like I said, I purchased this when it first dropped, like earlier in the year of 2021, and I'm still on the same bottle. So in my opinion, it's worth the $32 because you don't use a lot. And then for somebody like me, I don't necessarily wear makeup every single day, so this is perfect for me. Even though this is a lightweight formula with light coverage, I feel like it gets the job done, so definitely recommend this product. So the only other makeup product that I have to mention is also from Fenty Beauty. I mean, Fenty, they know what they're doing. And this is one of their Cheeks Out cream blushes, and this one is in Summertime Wine. This is what that looks like. And what I love about this product is the barely there pigment that it has. I'm a chocolate girl, so I don't need to have rosy red cheeks because that's just not natural looking. But I love, and I have this product on today, I love how it gives me like a barely there bit of pigmentation on my cheeks. I think it's perfect for the makeup looks that I like, especially the days when I'm wearing my makeup like this where, you know, it's not like full glam, it's just a nice everyday look. This product is perfect for that. I also applied this with my fingers. I literally just rub a finger on and dab it on my cheeks, and that is it. I don't have to use brushes. I don't have to do a whole bunch of extra. I love this product. So this is actually $22, and I purchased this one from Sephora as well. All right, moving on to skincare. So I actually branched out. Well, it's what I consider branching out because prior to 2021, I was not doing a whole lot for skincare. I would cleanse and moisturize, and that's it. And the main reason why I didn't really vary in my skincare routine is because I have extremely, when I tell y'all, extremely sensitive skin. Like, my skin just does not like a lot of things, so I kind of would stick to what I know. But in 2021, I just had some skin concerns that I wanted to address. Like, I've noticed that I get dark patches, especially on this side of my face, like right in here underneath my eyes. I have some uneven texture and some dullness around my mouth. So I was like, you know what? Let's just branch out a little bit. So that's exactly what I did. So the first product that I want to mention is actually a cleanser, and it is from the brand Fresh. And that is their soy face cleanser. It's for all skin types, and it's rich in amino acids, and it is supposed to gently cleanse your face and your eyes. That is what that looks like. I have the big boy because when I tell y'all, I tried the sample size of this, the one that's $15. That thing blew me away. Now, this is a very gentle cleanser. The formulation is a lightweight gel. It is for all skin types. It specifically claims to address dryness, dullness, and uneven texture. It contains cucumber. It contains rose water, both ingredients my skin just really loves. It does do a great job at removing my makeup. Typically, I will use this after I've already gone in with a makeup wipe. That's just what I do. But I have found that after using a makeup wipe and then going in with this, that is sufficient enough to cleanse my skin. I don't have to go in with another cleanser after that. But I really just like how hydrating this product is. Like, with some cleansers, and I feel like this is necessary because you got to get all the gunk off your face, but with some cleansers, my skin is just so dry, like to the point to where I feel like my face is about to crack if I maneuver it too much, if I make too many facial expressions. But this leaves my skin nice and supple, nice and hydrated, and I just really love this product. So this size is the big boy. Like I said, this one was $44, but the size underneath this, which is 5.1 fluid ounces, I think that one is $38. Then of course the mini, which is what I tried first, that one is $15. So if you're on the fence about it, I definitely recommend that you try the mini first if you don't want to really invest $44 or $38 into a cleanser, but I recommend it. The next time I buy it, I'm buying the big boy size because it's just good, and it's something that I don't want to be without. Now that I've tried it, I don't want to be without this in my skincare regimen. Another product that I recently tried that is marketed for makeup removal is actually a balm. This was my first time ever trying a cleansing balm, and I got the recommendation from NJ Eberhard, but she recommended I try the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. It does exactly that. For it to be my first time trying a cleansing balm, like, I didn't really know what to expect, but you literally just scoop it out and put it on your skin and rub it in, and your makeup melts away, and then you follow up with your cleanser. One of the key ingredients of this is moringa extract, which I didn't really know is good for your skin. I know it's good for your hair, but it's good for your skin too. It really helps to purify your skin. It helps to remove those impurities, and it also helps to remove pollution residue. Who knew? So this is the 1.7 fluid ounce, and I paid $22 from this at Sephora. I feel like it is worth all $22. Even though I have been using this consistently, I have barely made a dent in the container. Like, look. So I do feel like this is a product that is going to last me a while, especially, like I said, because I don't wear makeup every day. So to me, it is worth the $22. One of my favorite skincare products that I tried in 2021. The next three products I'm going to mention are also from Fresh. I just figured starting with that brand was a good bet for me because, like I said, I do have sensitive skin and their ingredients are so natural and so pure. So I tried a toner from them, and y'all, when I tell y'all, this toner has probably become my favorite toner to use, and that is the Fresh Rose Deep Hydration Facial Toner. It's with rose fruit extract, and it's supposed to remove impurities and soften. In conjunction with this product, I love to use a serum right after, and that is the Rose Deep Hydration Oil Infused Serum. This is supposed to be a balance of hydration and nourishment. Y'all, these two products together, if you suffer from dry skin like I do, you need these two products in your life to help with skin hydration. Because when I tell y'all, after using these two, no matter what cleanser I go in with first, because I don't always pair these with the Fresh cleanser that I have. Sometimes I pair them with my other cleansers, and no matter what cleanser I use, these two are always the star of the show in my skincare routine. Now, I like to use these at night before going to bed. This one is supposed to help with the overall look, the overall appearance of your complexion. It's also supposed to refine the appearance of pores. I do have really large pores, like right around my nose area, so it does help with that. But I just feel like it's the perfect toner because it really preps your skin to receive whatever else it is that you are going to put on your skin after toning, you know, the rest of your skincare regimen. When I tell you I love this stuff, I love this stuff. I have been using this probably for about 4 or 5 months. As you can see, I have barely put a dent in the bottle. This stuff, like, skincare just lasts longer, I feel, than other products do. What I really love about this serum is that it packs a punch. Like, it's water-based, but when you put it on your skin, like, it's instantly dewy. It's instantly, like, it just looks, my skin just looks freshened and awakened when I apply this serum. My face also just looks like plump after I use this. Now, I have never used these two on their own, but together they are a dynamic duo. I purchased them both from Sephora. This is the 8.4 fluid ounces, and I paid $45 for this, but you can get the mini size for $25. That one is 3.3 ounces, I believe. As far as this one, now she is expensive. This one is 3.3 fluid ounces, and I paid $60 for it. But I feel that it's worth it, honestly. Like, this is definitely a treat yourself product, but your skin will thank you, especially if you have dry, dull skin that just needs some hydration. Like, you need this in your life. That's just all I have to say. It's great. And now to move on to moisturizers for skincare. There were two that knocked me out of the park this year. Let's just go ahead and stay in the Fresh Rose family. This is the Deep Hydration Face Cream. It has hyaluronic acids in it. It has rose in it. And this is the perfect finisher, I feel, after using the toner, then using that serum. This is the perfect ending to that bedtime story. Now, I got the small size. This is the mini, and I only paid $17 for this, but the big boy, one that's 1.6 ounces, is $45. It has a rose smell, but it's not a sickening rose smell. Like, I feel like some things that smell like roses just are overkill, but not these rose products from Fresh. So I enjoy this. This is a very hydrating moisturizer. Again, I like to use this at nighttime after I have cleansed my face and then gone in with the Fresh Rose toner and the serum. The last moisturizer that I tried this year for the first time that I loved was from Fenty Skin. It is their Hydra Visor Invisible Moisturizer, and it is a broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen. Fenty Skin prides themselves in being environmentally responsible, so this is how it is packaged. When you want to refill, you keep the shell, and this is what the refill looks like. And then it has a twist bottom for you to open it, but then you pump it to get the product out. So what I really love about this product, honestly, is that it really pairs well with my makeup. So I feel like it reminds me a lot, like the consistency reminds me a lot of a makeup primer, but it's moisturizing and it has SPF at the same time. It is not greasy. The smell is not too much. I feel like it is the perfect base for when you are about to apply makeup. And then sometimes I just use it as a regular morning moisturizer. After I have done my morning skincare routine, I will slap this on and then I'll be good to go. I won't even put makeup on or anything else on. It is $35 and I purchased it from Sephora. Another thing that I wanted to mention, it pairs like a dream with the Fenty Ease Drops. Like, I feel like these products were made to be paired together. So I really, really like this moisturizer. So another thing that I invested in this year was a facial steamer. I got this one from Amazon and the brand is, I don't know how to pronounce this. It's Love. Unfortunately, this particular one is not available anymore. I went back to look at, you know, my past orders on Amazon and it didn't come up. I just feel like if you have dry skin, like I mentioned I have, and if you have those stubborn dry patches, you need a steamer in your life while you are applying your products. Facial steamers are essentially the same idea as a hair steamer. If you have stubborn low porosity strands that take a long time to absorb moisture, you use a hair steamer when you're applying your products, like your deep conditioners or whatever treatments, because that steam is going to really open up the pores of the hair shaft and allow those products to fully absorb. Same concept with a facial steamer. I have dry skin, so I really have to make sure that my skin is absorbing the products the way I need to, and adding a steamer to my skincare regimen has been a game changer. I started using the steamer back in like February of 2021 and I have not looked back since. Like, it is an essential part of my skincare regimen because it really does get those products absorbed to do what they need to do. So like I said, this exact one, I couldn't find it on Amazon, but I really feel like any facial steamer will work for the purposes of steaming your face. Like, it doesn't have to be high tech unless you just want to treat yourself, which I'm all for that too. But this one, I think I paid like $30 for it and it gets the job done every single time. If you have not tried steaming, you gotta try it, okay? So now let's move into some body care. So when it comes to my body, like, my skin is just dry. That is what it is. I have dry skin, and then on my legs in particular, I have a lot of scarring because your girl is clumsy. I fall. I run into things. things that have been there like forever, like my bed. I still run into it. Don't know why, whatever. But because of that, I have a lot of scars on my legs. So I really wanted to step up my body care routine too, to try to get rid of some of those scars and dark spots, you know, just so that I could have, you know, more even skin texture and a more even skin tone. So I tried this raw sugar scrub. It's supposed to exfoliate, smooth, and revive, and it is made with plant-derived ingredients and cold-pressed extracts, including raw coconut and mango. It's a vegan product. It's free of sulfates and parabens. It's 15 ounces, and I purchased this for $12.99 at my local Target, but I've also seen this product in Walgreens as well. Y'all, this is an awesome exfoliator. I'm actually almost out of this. Like, I will be featuring this in an empty soon because it is a great exfoliator. I feel like the sugars in here are the perfect size. Some exfoliators, I feel like it's either too much sugar and not enough solution, or too much solution and not enough sugar, or the sugar is not rough enough to like really, you know, get a good exfoliation going on. I feel like this product is the perfect combination of all of those things, and it smells nice. It smells just like fresh mango. But I really love this product. I exfoliate like every 2 or 3 days because like I said, I'm really trying to fade some of those scars and dark spots on my legs, and I have already noticed a difference just in using this exclusively as my skin exfoliator. And then on some days when I don't necessarily want to use an exfoliating product to exfoliate my skin, I go in with a pair of these bad boys. These are exfoliating gloves. I had never in my life tried exfoliating gloves prior to 2021. When I knew that I wanted to like really even out my skin tone, I was like, oh, it won't hurt to try these. They were cheap on Amazon and it came with like 10 pairs. Now I cannot live without exfoliating gloves. Like, I probably use these every other day in my shower, and what I do is I use them like I would use like a loofah sponge. So I pour my body wash directly on these, and I use my hands to give myself a gentle exfoliation all over, you know, my arms and my legs, my back, because I have struggled with back knee before, so I'm trying to like fade those dark spots too. These are great. Now, the only con about these is that if you wear long nails, your nails are going to poke through the tops of the gloves, the fingertips of the gloves, because they're small. Let me just take a pair out and show you guys. So this is what a pair looks like. For this pack of 10, I paid like $9, and I'll be sure to leave a link of these exact ones in the description box. But if you are somebody like me, you just want to even out your skin texture, you gotta exfoliate. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that, but hopefully I can help the people out. Like, exfoliation is where it's at for that nice, glowy, dewy skin. These next two products were also recommendations from the Glam Twins, so shout out to them because they be knowing their products. And while I love my Bath and Body Works lotions, like, they don't be cutting it for my level of dryness. They smell good, but you know, I'll put them on after a shower, and then a few hours later, I feel like I need to re-moisturize. So these two products I have been using in conjunction with each other. The first one is an OG product. I don't know why it took me forever to try it, but this is the Nivea cream. That's it, the Nivea cream. But it is a rich moisturizing cream for body, face, and hands, ideal for daily use for all intensive moisturizing needs. It's dermatologically tested and does not clog pores. What I love about this, first of all, is the amount of product that you get for the price that you pay. So this is 13.5 ounces. It is a nice glass, pretty container, and I only paid $7.29 for it at Target. Like, you can't beat that. Now, the thing with this cream is that it is super thick. I don't know if y'all can see in there, but it's a really thick cream, and sometimes when I'm rubbing this in, I'm rubbing for 40 days and 40 nights. So what I decided to do is start pairing it with this, and this is the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Formula with vitamin E. This is a skin therapy oil. Now, what drew me to this product is because it's supposed to help improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, dry, damaged skin, uneven skin tone, and aging skin. Also picked this up from Target, and it was $9. So all I do when I have just gotten out of my shower, I scoop some of this into my hands, and then I do a few squirts of this on top of this, rub it in together. Girl, when I tell you, This stuff leaves my skin so freaking moisturized. Not moisturized greasy, but just you can tell that moisture has really been put into my skin. I love this combination of products for my body. I use it all over. I don't use it on my face. Even though you can use this on your face, I don't use it on my face. I use other things on my face. But as far as all over body moisture, this combination, try it and thank me later. I have noticed with the combination of exfoliating and using these two products consistently, I am noticing that my scars on my body are starting to fade. So it's tried and true. I've been using that combination for months, and I highly recommend it. Alright, now let's move into the last portion of this video. So there are 4 fragrances that I tried for the first time this year, and I'm just going to let you guys know my thoughts. So first, we're going to start with Dossier. I did do a collaboration with Dossier back in the fall, and they did send me some other fragrances to try. One of them was the Floral Grapefruit, and it is inspired by Chanel's Chance fragrance, but it's just a fraction of the price tag, which is why we love Dossier fragrances. So this one, the top notes are grapefruit, pear, and black currant. Middle notes are hyacinth, jasmine, and lilac, and the base notes are orris, musks, and amberwood. So I started wearing this as soon as I received it back in the late summer, and when I tell y'all this is my most complimented fragrance out of all of the fragrances that I have and that I've been wearing since then, like, it just smells so good. It is very light and very fresh, but it's like, it's one of those perfumes that you can put on and forget about it until you catch that whiff and you like, oh shit, I smell good. Y'all know that I haven't talked about fragrances a whole lot on my channel, but I prefer like light, fresh, even powdery scents sometimes. I kind of like to stay away from super fruity scents. I don't really like really heavy perfumes, stuff that's gonna give me a headache. I don't even really like a lot of the like gourmand fragrances, so like the ones that smell like food. I don't love those. But I love me a good, fresh, light, powdery fragrance, and this is just that. Although it does have some fruit notes in it, they're very subtle, and it's not to the point to where I just like it's a good mixture. Like everything together, it just smells so good. I also feel like it smells a little bit differently on me than it smells on the bottle. I guess, you know, it gets to mixing with my body chemistry, and it does what I need it to do. This is only $29. Like, that is the good thing about Dossier fragrances. They are inspired by, you know, high-end, more expensive fragrances at a fraction of the cost. So definitely recommend this one if you are somebody who was looking to try Chanel's Chance and you didn't want to spend that coin on that. Definitely recommend this one. It smells delicious. It just smells so good. The next fragrance that I tried in 2021 that I really loved was the YSL Libre. Now I have to admit, when I first got this, because this was a blind buy, I was not over the moon in love with it because it smelled like an updated version of the Juicy Couture perfume that I used to wear back in like college. So I was like, oh, I just spent all that on this and it smells like Juicy Couture. But what I have noticed with this is the longer I wear it, the better it smells. So this is definitely in the floral fragrance family. Some of the notes include lavender, orange blossom, and vanilla extract. This perfume gives me date night vibes, honestly. I prefer to wear this, you know, at night if I'm like going out. I'm cute and dressed up and looking sexy. So this is one that definitely had to grow on me, but I'm glad that I stuck with it because I was going to give it away. It has become one of my favorite fragrances, honestly, and I do recommend this. This is a fragrance that is also going to stick with you. Like, I can't tell you how many days that I've gotten into my car after wearing this and I still smell it on my seatbelt or just still smell it in my car in general. This is a long-lasting perfume. That is another reason why I really love it. A little bit goes a long way and you're going to be smelling good all day. All day. The next fragrance that I tried for the first time in 2021 that has become a favorite of mine is from Christian Dior. This is the Miss Dior Rose in Roses. This is the Eau de Toilette. This one right here is 0.7 ounces and I paid $39 for it. This is actually the roller one because, again, I wasn't sure if I wanted to invest in the huge bottle, but I bought this way back in April. As you can see, this is where I am on the bottle. So this bottle size was just fine for me. But I love this perfume. Although it is a rose perfume, It doesn't smell like there are some hints of floral in there, but I feel like I said earlier, rose products sometimes just are overkill. Like it just smells too floral, too much like rose. Not this one at all. This one is very soft, very feminine, but it still packs a punch as far as the lasting power. The fragrance notes in this one are Rose Absolute, Italian Mandarin, and White Musk Accord. And this one makes me feel like a lady. Like when I put this on, I just feel so dainty and feminine because it's just so light and fresh, but it still smells like a good quality fragrance. So I love this. It's one of my favorites of 2021. I am going to get the bigger size the next time I go to purchase this. The next fragrance that was a favorite of 2021 was the Fenty Eau de Parfum, and y'all, I love this. When I first got it and first smelled it, because of course it was a blind buy, when I first got it and smelled it, it reminded me a lot of, I don't know if you guys know this fragrance, but it's the Dark Kiss scent from Bath & Body Works. It smells exactly like that with just an extra little bit of like bouginess. if I had to like really put a word for it. Like, this is a super warm and sexy perfume. It has such a unique blend of notes in here: tangerine, blueberry, Bulgarian rose absolute, geranium, and patchouli. Just like the YSL, this one gives me date night grown and sexy, out on the town vibes. That is what I wear this for. I have to shout out my girl Tresses of Alexis, because if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't have been able to get this, because she had posted a link when it was first available on her Instagram stories, and I jumped right on it. I went ahead and purchased it then, and then boom, it was sold out. And then they brought it back for the holidays, but I think it is sold out again. But if it happens to become available again, I do recommend this one. I definitely get fall winter vibes from this, so this is probably one that is going to be in heavy rotation during these colder months. I love this. It is so good. It smells so good, and it's long lasting as well. Last but not least, this was probably the most recent perfume that I tried, and it made the favorites list with just a little bit of 2021 left to go. Surprisingly, it is a fruity fragrance, but impulsively bought this when I was on the website purchasing something else. I was like, you know what, that's new and it's cute, let me go ahead and get it. And it is by Kayali from Huda Beauty. This is the Eden Juicy Apple perfume, and this thing smells really, really good. So this is like a fruity floral fragrance with juicy red apple, berries, and jasmine. And it smells exactly like that. Like, this just makes me feel happy when I put it on. Like, it puts me in like a cheery, upbeat mood, because that's what it smells like to me. It's not so lightweight to where it is not a good fragrance for the winter months, but I think this is one that I'm going to have in heavy rotation, especially when it gets warmer, because of the fruity floralness. And I got this little medium size because, again, it was a blind buy and I just wasn't sure if I would love it, but I love it, and it is worth purchasing the bigger bottle, the 1.7 fluid ounces, which is what I will be doing because I need it in a bigger bottle. It smells so good, and so far this is my favorite one that I have smelt from Kayali. I actually have the vanilla and I have the amber one. I don't like the amber one at all. This is the best smelling one that I have smelled from them. If you like fruity, fresh floral scents, you would love this one. All right, guys, so that is it when it comes to my favorites of 2021 as far as body care, makeup, skincare, and fragrances are concerned. I want to know, because you know I gotta hear from you guys. Did any of your favorites make the list? Are there some products that you're like, ooh girl, you got me wanting to try that? Let me know in the comment section and we can continue the dialogue there. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it informative. If you did, of course, you know what I need you to do. Give your girl a thumbs up, because those really do help my channel out a lot. And I'll see y'all tomorrow for the third installment of Mo's Week of Faves. Bye!